Hello everyone, welcome back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. Today we are going to be getting into multiplayer, so I'm pretty excited to try this out. I have my lovely assistant that I have volunteered to do this with me, so she is already waiting for the code, but I'm going to show you guys exactly what you need to do from start to finish to visit and have visitors to your valley. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, so first thing you need to do is find Vanellope. If you have not unlocked her yet, you will need to do that. If you are new to the game, that will actually be pretty easy to do. You'll talk to Scrooge McDuck and he'll talk about a haunting in the castle. You'll go into the Dreamlight Castle, up to the very top, find Vanellope, and get started with her. So that is the quest that you have to do to learn about dream snaps. And I've already tested this out. So after finishing that, bringing Vanellope to the valley, after about 10 or 15 minutes, the quest that I'm about to do right now for multiplayer popped up. So you don't have to get to any certain level with her, you don't have to wait days or anything like that. It'll be pretty quick. Alright, so like I said, talk to Vanellope. Hey Mal, you're not going to believe what I just found. I was spelunking in the deepest, darkest, and most dangerous dungeon in the whole village. Scrooge McDuck's storeroom. Oh, she was messing around in the storeroom. Did you find any cool treasures? Nah, just some rubies, diamonds, and a bunch of gold. Yeah, that's a pretty big treasure. Not even one lousy power-up or extra life. I was starting to think I'd never find anything really cool when all of a sudden, I found this. I think it's connected to that network I was stuck on. There's a label on the side that says Valley Visit Station. Maybe if you put it somewhere and turn it on, it'll let you visit all those other valleys that I saw. Yeah, sounds dangerous. Quite possibly, but I'm sure whatever happens, you'll just respawn at the starting line. I don't think that's how things work in Dreamlight Valley. For once in your life, embrace the excitement of pressing a giant button, even though you have no clue what it does. Just place that thingy-do somewhere in the valley and try turning it on. Alright, so just like that, you get the Valley Visit machine. I am just going to sit this down right here. Hopefully we can move it later. I don't see why not, but there we go. Alright, and it gives you some little directions on how to actually do multiplayer. So like it says, you can invite up to 3 friends to your valley. You will need to visit the station to generate visit codes. You can also go to your friends' valleys, but you have to do that from the main menu, which I don't really understand. That is pretty inconvenient, but I'm going to go ahead and get a code here. So you have to confirm that you acknowledge you will now be able to play Disney Dreamlight Valley with players on other platforms. Your valley will remain accessible by invitation only. Alright. Okay, I am KL1200 Valley Visit Station, equipped for rapid interdimensional transport. Would you like to open a connection for valley visits? Yes. Alright, so once you talk to the visit station, it will generate a passcode. Alright, there is my code, so I am going to give that to the lovely assistant, and she should be able to come and visit any second. Alright, so my visitor is here. So what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to show you guys some things that you can do. Now, you can't actually use any of your tools. There are a lot of restrictions with this that I find very odd, but maybe that's something they will change in the future. So you can't buy anything from the shops, or excuse me, the carts. Can't do any foraging, but the main thing, you can actually drop items for your guests. So if you want to do any trading, you can do that just like that. They can also go up to Scrooge's shop and do shopping up there. But just be forewarned that once your guest buys the item, it is gone. You won't be able to buy it. So if you see something you want, I would go ahead and purchase it and then invite people over to shop. Okay, so when you're entering a building, everyone has to go in or no one can go in. Alright, so we are in the shop, so I'm just going to let her look around and see if there's anything she likes. Alright, but that is really it. There's not much to having visitors over. You just generate that code, give it to them, and they can come right over. So next I'm going to show you guys how to actually go and visit someone. But first I'm going to end this session. Okay, so you want to go back to the visit station. You can manage your visitors, you can leave the connection open, or you can close the connection. Alright, so once you close it, your visitors will automatically leave. And that's that. Alright, so next up, I am going to get the code and I will be able to go and visit someone else. Alright guys, I am back. So in order to visit someone, you have to go all the way back to the main menu. You'll want to go down to multiplayer, and that is where you can put in your visit code. Alright, once you hit connect, it will bring you back here to the loading screen. And there we go. So I am now in her village. Alright, so another thing you can do, you can find glitched pixel shards anywhere in the valley when you're visiting someone, and those are going to be good for building materials. So you definitely want to find as many of those as you can. I have not heard anything concrete as far as the spawn rate. I do just know that it takes a few minutes from the first time you get to where you're visiting for the first shard to spawn. So we'll wait a few minutes, let something pop up, and then we'll see if I can show you what they look like. Alright you guys, now I have no idea exactly when this spawned, but it has been roughly 5 minutes since I first got here, but this is what the shard looks like. So anytime you visit someone, you want to look for these. Now the weird thing is, as of right now, no one else can see these. So the person that you're visiting can't see them. If anyone else is visiting at the same time, they can see one for themselves, but they can't see the same one that you can. So I guess these are individualized, which I mean, that's a good thing. So no one is fighting to get shards, but at the same time no one can help you look for them either. You just have to keep a sharp eye and find them yourself. So I am going to pick this up, and now I have new crafting recipes. Okay, so since you can't use a crafting bench at someone else's village, I'm going to show you these when I get back to mine. Alright you guys, so it has been about 10 minutes since the last shard that I found, and give or take a couple of minutes for running around. I would say they probably spawn in anywhere from every 5 to 10 minutes. So this is the second shard of this same trip. So I would just say if you want to get more than one, you will have to do some waiting and running around. But like I said, anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes is how this is working out for me so far. But okay, I am going to head back to my place and I will see you there. Alright everyone, so once the person you're visiting ends the session, you will get a pop-up saying that you were disconnected from the server. You'll get kicked back to the main menu where you can either go to multiplayer again and go visit someone else, or hit continue to come to your own valley. So I'm at a craft bench now. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the recipes that we got after finding the shards. Okay, so we got the glitchy pixel duplicate that requires 5 pixel shards. And then we have another glitchy pixel duplicate that requires 10 shards. Alright, interesting. Now I'm going to have to farm some more of these at a later date and we'll see what these things do. Alright, here are the other two we got. Those are under potions and enchantments. So we have the pixelized cooking flame that requires 5, and the superior pixelized cooking flame which requires 10. Alright, cool. So obviously something to do with cooking, and I think I heard about this actually. So yeah, we'll definitely get into this. Once I get more shards, I'm going to come back and show you guys exactly what these do. But for now, like I said, this video was just a fairly quick how-to with multiplayer. So now you know how to be a guest and receive guests in multiplayer, what you can and can't do, and for sure what to look for when you are visiting. I hope this guide helped you out. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know what you think, and please subscribe to the channel if you have not for more Disney Dreamlight Valley gameplay and how-tos. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!